not gentle. The political hot goose. You see, don't permit you the fry. For don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. This not the Hot Goose Network television.
Australian People's Party North America New England Chapter, One Country, One People, present Executive Inauguration, Fundraising Dinner and Dance on Saturday, November 6, 2021, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m., right at the Holiday Inn Boston Dendam Hotel and Conference Center. It's going to be right on 55 Arianda Road, Dendam, MA02026. Keynote speaker, His Excellency Ambassador Ali Kaba. MC, Mrs. Fatmata Dawsi Worry. Chairman, Mrs. Hawa Akpaji Kalon. DJ will be DJ Omar Savage. Tickets, regular $50, single patron $75, double patron $150, cheap patron by donation only. Hotel lodging, single and double beds, $149 per night. Ladies and gentlemen, come on and celebrate these individuals who've been elected in these offices. Congratulations. Yes, this is Voice of DMV Productions. I am General Yankuba, bringing this to you live. Be there to support, to celebrate these individuals. Sierra Leone People's Party New England Chapter. One country, one people.
Famulem una audio this na the Hot Goose Network television, and me where they talk to una me na gentle the political hot goose, and then me na the PRO for SLPP North America region. Today we come na Friday today inside October 29th 2021. Today na a very big program as una they see the SLPP North America New England chapter. It gets a very big program when an inaugural program. After the elections we then do early this year inside March, then get some executive members them where they set up now the New England chapter in Boston, where then they decide say they vote for they get the opportunity, they get a responsibility in that chapter for manage the party in affairs. So this executive were headed by Chairman Madam Hawa Kalon, we can normally call in the SLPP circle Hawa Akpaji Kalon. Akpaji mean somebody where they always appreciate people, and when you there around them, you feel welcomed, you feel at home, you feel like say you there around you your mama, you there around you your sister, you there around you your family. So it make things very easy for you. So that is why any side way the people then they laugh. So this moment now the inauguration program of this woman in your chapter. So today you will watch through the Green Movement, you will watch through Hot Goose Network Salon, you will watch through SLPP any Unity Network, you will watch also on our SLPP social media mouthpiece, and also you will watch through Gentle the Political Hot Goose YouTube page. Waiting I want you do right now. Subscribe to the video, follow the page them, like the page them, and drop your comments so that we'll go able for you go able to join for the conversation. So this moment I get individuals inside the studio where they go come for introduce themselves now the studio, tell una how do and welcome una on the show. Not forget this is the inaugural program where they come on the 6th of November 2021, where they happen in Boston. A very big program. A program where if you miss them, you don't miss half part of the existence of your life in this world. But when you go there, let me not tell you lie, the enjoyment where you not ever get it since 2021 begin. Now they pack a load, you just go get your king, you see though. So now we now go get the individuals and now when they now the studio, then go create and introduce themselves.
Mina Chief Musa Samsandi, Mina the PRO, I greet you all and I welcome you all for listening to we, and for that we can talk to you about the inauguration where they can take place. So I'm really happy we want to listen to we. Mina Nabiu Musa Sam Sunday.
Family, that one they wanna watch na PRO Nabiu Musa Sam Sunday na the mouthpiece for the New England chapter na Boston. Na the squealer, na the man we sabi slick they talk them the political statement where you counter politics. If that they catch you, you go understand say you don't understand the reason why they can say we don't get full PRO na SLPP. That man they now an example to that. So now they can hear how they can tell una about the chapter. We go make you SF where they watch me, you go run for go join that chapter. Una listen again to the other powerful individual. Let agree to that and welcome una for the show.
Yeah, mina Albert Hingajusu, mina the Secretary General for SLPP New England. My pleasure for you on this show tonight. And I hope say by the time we will be left, at least we don't welcome una inside we live as SLP New England. And then we una self go down get something from we. We go inspire una, we encourage una for them to come back to we next Saturday. Albertinga Jusu, Secretary General.
All right, that one then at the pen pusher. Now the scribe, the one where they write all the good English them, all the letters there where they come out and they fly from that chapter. Now that man they NDB now. You know, time to a clacky quilla. That one they pen powerful. So, but then they say they always left the best for the last, just like way they charm beef or the charm Ghana. The best one bando or last. Now they left last. So that they know they left the for the sweet one. So now that means I left the particular individual last. But now they can't say them. Let it agree to now. And also, we not forget to we don't welcome now Akpaji.
This na Madam Chairman Hawa Akpaji Kalon, the current chairman for the New England chapter. I want to say una all I'll do. And I'm glad for this program here today. For this showcase una little bit no more but waiting New England can do. I mean New England, the hospitality of New England is next to nothing. We go come, we go celebrate, we go come celebrate with we go entertain una say go. But most importantly, we inauguration na just one day event. But one day always in a New England area when our party members them we want for use this opportunity here for welcome una and make and ask una say no, una can't join we for grow this chapter here, for make this chapter here big. Because with this chapter here, this are the chapter where they don't elect the first woman for be chairman. Now I make another they call myself chair lady. The constitution say na chairman. So they not be feel say woman, they go able for take that lead day. So now that we the woman that we don't begin to take the lead, we continue for call ourselves chairman until the constitution say otherwise. So me copy woman them and woman they wanna fans of women we believe in women leadership. When I can't join, we let grow this chapter, I let make this chapter big. When I welcome una all and I tell una all thank you and I'll do.
All right, Famulem, una see na the biggest chairman that one day, we na Madam Hawa Kalon. You know, first in history for that chapter, for let them produce a woman where they lead them, for let you know, for let politicians them come together, then choose a woman. Now only SLPP they do that one day because SLPP they respect woman them believe say woman them go do exploits. What a man don't go able to do, woman them go do, and that means they give power, they empower woman them, they promote woman them. And for let you see this woman, all the man in that chapter, they say that this woman must know the substance in her. She's a woman of incalculable substance where I think when you come around another chapter, you say go enjoy. So now, this now you people today way I get inside the studio. So the first discussion where I get to bring to una and family you will they watch. I want to let you continue for comments and you continue for also like the page and follow the page. Now, are they come to the PRO? Why are they come to the PRO? Because they are large sangonge. So una na the sabito. Now, Mr. PRO, na Boston, na New England chapter. We understand say early this September, late this September, the president come. Now the United Nations program.
Yep.
It not come directly. We come understand say the president will get an invitation. It pass through Boston. And then you as a political party in that place, you as leaders, we see the kind way how we wanna coordinate and welcome that mandate. It was exemplary. I don't know which magic gonna play. So what thing go on? Why the president come? You know, come direct na New York. He go to what he go fendi.
Well, we na Boston we dey. We say Boston dey na America. If we say na ya would they go, na the whole America they go to start with. And secondly, when you get a leader, where you respect the people then we they work with, where you make the people that feel say they are part of the show, then everything what you want for do, it happen. So to start with, before Mother de Canaya, we make sure the ambassador Naya come first. He come, we tell them say before Mother they come, one let you can let your skin with the people then. So we call people then they can't do that, and it become a very successful something. We would that meeting that time day. Then after that, we tell and say we were one way Mother Canaya, we want let him meet with the people then. We want let your skin with the people then. So with the work of the able chairman, we will not meet Madam Hawa Akbaji Kalon, and also other people then in the community, we are big people then. We lay we hand at the shoulder, we tell them say, now this we want. And they really work with we. The chairman be get tireless time, we be there all alone, take time from work and say it go make sure and so everything we want it go according to, which was very good. So Mother be end up for Canada when I be invitation we be get from Harvard. Well, I mean, the one that when they go school, when they know about colleges, then when they say Harvard na de bukuma den dey. So also when I go know say we know the play. So we see you see Harvard look all the country in Africa. They say that was small country, just 7 million people. Say now with president now for can be a keynote speaker, a way for can lecture all them leader, all them ministers. Then whether they don't can whether they take leadership course in this country must know say we Boston will not the joke. One, which am I respectful. A care about a member them. I mean, again, there's a difference between boss and leader, which a man a leader. We boss, it the boss here around. Leader, it they work with we. So because he work with we, everybody we became a power steering underarm, an auxiliary underarm, and we make sure say we able to succeed. So Mother come, again, I want to make this clear. When Mother come at this country, na ya no more able to rub skin with we, face to face, in person. Because of the leadership we will get.
From the PR Danny, Mr. Nabil Sandy, it don't taking time, it don't really explain to Una exactly how and why the president go yonder. So now, before I come to the chairman, I want to come to Mr. Secretary General. Because anytime we they get program like that one day, when a big time program, you the Secretary General, you get some serious role where you play. So what's in now the role where you think say you be play as a politician, which you executive them, we make when are able convince the leadership for let the president come and ladida utura because see una even drag the president, una encourage him, una go hold small town hall meeting. How una do am? Where it come so successful? Mr. Albert.
Yeah, sorry, I know the line with the break. I know get fully what you okay. Say. Just
now
paraphrase for me.
General.
Yeah.
When the president go, when I not only go receive him at the airport, we find out say the president will get busy schedule. He go na the university, we say they invite him, but then when I see no left him, that man where he get programs the way don't set, but when I still encourage him for can talk to the Sierra Leonean community inside Boston. How we go about that and if we are able to encourage the president out of his schedule for let able to prevail on him. As Secretary General, tell we by know that secretly so that something we do.
Yeah. I don't know where they talk, they bring back. About you talk about because if they talk, it be the flow so smoothly. Just paraphrase for me briefly. What you gonna ask?
No, you just want to know how will be pull the presidents in Kawanaya will be successful with a town hall meeting.
Okay. Thank you very much, Hot Goose. Thank you very much, audience. Thank you very much, listeners. In the first place, Hot Goose, and for listeners, the president in Kawanaya really not be get anything for with SLPP. Now Harvard University Ministerial Leadership Forum. Now then be invite them for can give them a keynote address. So we not be really get not to be with business. We not be get anything for do with that. And Harvard University then give the president a very conservative schedule, very tight one. But trust this leadership. The leadership where they can inaugurate on Saturday, November 6th. Trust this leadership. This leadership be able to navigate right round that conservative schedule and slot not just SLPP in, and slot not just New England in, but slot the entire Sierra Leone community into the schedule. And again, remember, the state of Massachusetts will get one of the strictest laws when it comes back COVID-19. But in spite of that, this executive able lobby with the state for permit we for hold a live town hall meeting face to face with the president. And interestingly, the capacity was open to as many people as possible. The distance, 6 feet distance, and all the rest of it to observe them, but the hall was open to as many individuals as possible. And the president met with business leaders, business people. So this just again, this is a testament to the people in way we can inaugurate on the 6th. That now people in way they can do a lot. That is just an example. That it won't be easy because we will negotiate not just with Harvard. The executive negotiates not just with the city of Boston. They will negotiate not just with the U.S. Embassy here, the Israeli Embassy here in America, but they will also negotiate with State House. And they're able for get all the people there for them to come to terms. For the president to hold the only town hall meeting live, the only live town hall meeting he hold throughout his stay in America was there in Boston. How did it happen? It happened because of teamwork, and then secondly, because of astute, competent, and effective leadership. The leaders the way New England elects, these are not people who give up very easily. These are not people who accept defeat. So even when they negotiate, they go back and forth, where this post here accepts here, this one rejects now. The bargaining power, the bargaining capacity is so rich that they'll be able to get everything they want. And they got it. So it's just a beginning. Trust me, these guys are going to move mountains, literally move mountains, and they're going to do a lot. And the president in town hall and visit town, which was very successful, that it become the success of that visit was the common currency on the lips of every patriotic Sierra Leonean, not just SLP supporters. So that is just the beginning, audience. Listeners, we are expecting so much from them, and I believe they will deliver.
Okay. Famulem, that one we talk to you. Now the pen pusher, when the Secretary General, Mr. Albert. Now in talk to you, Albert Jusu. Now in tell you now about the strategies them and the way how they meander them way as an executive, as a very responsible executive for making sure that the president able to talk to them and talk to Sierra Leoneans them, even way the president not be get anything for do with a Boston, it be get something for do with the university. Then they tell you, when there is a correct leadership, the correct thing with the people they need, then they always go out of the way for satisfy the people. So now inside that program, when many people that be want because me say I've been wish for good day because I've been jealous now all. I say, yeah, but if I be known now, let me say be part of the England chapter. Because when the president come on a salute, it can the first point of entry. now Boston, and then we go not to una go, but go give una special attention because una get an executive we really work well. I feel so proud. But I see one thing where very much a landmark something will happen. Where I see when I give the president an award. So, Madam Chairwoman, now you know, I don't know the kind of thing the way they do, they make people then go they think say there's a special thing where they say you hit. There's a special IQ where you get where the other chairman is they don't get it. But I will recommend and get for to you. But so what's it been they say the award? Why the award? Why you give the president award and where Ikayana was it planned or not just something where you think say is necessary and tell people that my family they really want to understand and why the whole thing happen so very flamboyant. What's happen? What's it go?
Thank you very much for that question there. And I mean, I just want to appreciate the listeners that again when they listen to we. I want to tell them thank you. Yes, I gave the president the award where they do with agriculture because the president, one of his flagship now in manifesto now for drive hunger away from we people then. But you know, the president, just like when they talk, it just tapped into me IQ. Even before the president become president, more than 5 years ago, maybe don't already they do agriculture. Now my constituency, when constituency 101, when Slppna, na Pujon district, I be already they do agriculture with me people then because I believe say when you work, well, forgive person fish, forgive buy rice for person all the time. You say go get broke one day, but for teaching how for making your own farm, you say go able for feed in family there. So we know they do farming all along. I mean, I don't do a lot of. I'm very involved in the agriculture sector. So when the president can make that the flagship, and I see the kind of investments where they do, where they put into agriculture, it's amazed me. So now I believe say we as a country we for grow what we they eat and we for eat what they grow. So now based on that they make again the agriculture award because it deserve them. It don't put a lot into the agriculture sector. And me being a farmer, I just believe say it's from one farmer to another. So now I make a get that award.
You know, they were this moment with Gentle and on the inaugural program of the SLPP New England chapter. And this chapter here, now a very powerful chapter, we stand for make sure say they push the new direction program go before. When they already the chairman don't say, he say he present the gift to the president because of the stand where it stand for promote agriculture because it's SSSF na farmer and it's SSSF na kumbra and you know the relevance and importance of food. So that make it do that. So, but however, I'm glad when you talk that one day, madam, and now we continue the program. So now, apart from the visit of the president and all the role they want to play, I see again, PRO, I see una go contribute very serious one na New York. Who say una they pull money no more now for the go and go all over the place. Una they give them support they have to this president. Una gentry na New England. So tell me something.
Money they do things, but also human power very important. Money is not the only resources in the world. Human resources is very important. So yes, we be able to take people them and go do things then. Because when you get somebody who respect you, you get, you know, people them and you make let you feel say this is what they do. I'm part of what they go on. Anything what they do, I'm part of it, and I able to do things. I mean, for let it go through. Now it happen. Yes, we get a very tight schedule where the president come, we deal with them, we meet with them. Then it go to New York. Will not be one that nonsense will be they happen during those years where president they come, people and they go, you know, we not want let them go make the last time we come, people that they go, they want embarrassed. I will not be one that. I mean, with all the work what that man they do, no, we not they allow that. Now we leader. if you embarrass under the world stage, now you say we don't embarrass, now the whole country don't embarrass. And we not be stand for that. So we decide with chairman say, hey, this man don't come, the president, His Excellency don't come, they go. We need for go and they and battle him and sing for him and dance for him. So the chairman be able to take time off, and other people then they be able to go join the way brothers and sisters then across the country for them to go welcome the president. You know, it's not about money, it's about human capital, as the president say. As they build on human capital na salon, so we say they build on we own na the chapter.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Nabil, the Sabi talk man nada chapter day. So now, Mr. Nabil used one word. It says about human capital. So now, they go to chairman. Chairman, you as a chairman, how you able, which skill you use for able to convince the human capital and they were not to you give them money. Now they own way how they live with it. How you really able encourage them, bulk that kind of number of people for let them come up Boston far away, for come to New York, for come support the president. How you work around them for get that human capital day?
Thank you very much, Jensen, for asking that question. You know, in this life, one thing they will call respect. I mean, Mina an administrator, na me own field where also they get me bread and butter. Mina administrator. So in my administrative role, I believe in delegation and I believe in respect. And you know, now they take inside my own political arena. So me executive where God give me, these are very powerful, hardworking people, you know, and because I they respect them, I they make them part of the decision the way they make. I not me not suggest that leader there, we get they go to meeting, I go to chapter head meeting and make decision on behalf of my executive. Them no, I they can consult with them, I get their opinion, I value them. So because I they value them, I they respect them, I they respect their opinion, any decision where I bring counsel them, where they look at, we all agree because it's a team. Just like the secretary been saying, that teamwork, and there's no I in team. There's no I in team. We all na collective responsibility. When the chapter, fail, we all they fail. So when the chapter yell, we all they yell. So now that concept then how they bring counsel me executive. Now that concept they work with them. So now that make any say where they we all they divide. We all they divide and rule. I mean any say where something we not only Slppna New York, we go to Maryland. I mean, you be there. We go to Maryland, and after that, all the inauguration they wait on they happen. After that, this short we they attend all. I mean, as a team, yes. You know. So because they divide themselves, they support each other. With the, you know, I mean, and just like Ami PRO say, it's not about money. We all we not have so much workers there. You know, but when it comes to teamwork, we all they put everything at the basket, we all work together. So that's how I did with my executive. My executive, they know say, if I not just for them, it's because I know say I get a strong pillar behind me. So they are very, very strong, hardworking group of people where God don't give me. So I they pray for them every day. This team here, this team na team where the new direction, with the direction very well.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Famulen, that woman they own at the CISO, na the Saul Nada executive day. And you know what the role where Saul they play inside plazas. And like you put the beef, the biggest beef, you put all things if Saul not there, that plazas not sweet. So the Saul not talk how it able go inside the ingredient inside the soup for let the soup sweet. Now this make you see the New England chapter, it stand tall and stand prominent. So now we can go to the next very important program we can for talk about, but I want to let family watch and see waiting we can go into now.
Australian People's Party North American New England Chapter, One Country, One People, present Executive Inauguration, Fundraising Dinner and Dance on Saturday, November 6, 2021, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m., right at the Holiday Inn Boston Dendam Hotel and Conference Center. It's going to be right on 55 Ariande Road, Dendam, MA02026. Keynote speaker, His Excellency Ambassador Ali Kaba. MC, Mrs. Fatmata Dowsi Worry. Chairman, Mrs. Howard Akpaji Kalon. DJ will be DJ Omar Savage. Tickets, regular $50, single patron $75, double patron $150, cheap patron by donation only. Hotel lodging, single and double beds, $149 per night. Ladies and gentlemen, come on and celebrate these individuals who've been elected in these offices. Congratulations. Yes, this is Voice of DMV Productions. I am General Yankuba, bringing this to you live. Be there to support, to celebrate these individuals. Sierra Leone People's Party, New England Chapter. One country, one people.
All right. This now the biggest program, the biggest inauguration, now the New England chapter. But then now I can't ask Chairman. Chairman, I want to let you tell me about your executive members because we don't know them. We don't watch the jingle, but we don't know them. Tell me about the executive members then. Tell me about the individual roles and how what's the capability and how supportive then they to you as a chairman and to the membership in that chapter.
Thank you very, very much. And thank you to the listeners who are listening. Yes, New England chapter, I am blessed. Me as a chairman, I am blessed because a leader is a leader will get strong. Sheriff Dembiena. First, I get me Secretary General when Mr. Albasinga Jusu. That Secretary General there, na me your Secretary of State. If na me na the president for this chapter, this man am the Secretary of State. I dey send am for go na any side. I know they hesitate because I know say they deliver wey council writing skills. Na me Secretary General down there, Albasinga Jusu. The money man wey na they keep with money na Mr. Ansumana Kooma. Na the treasurer. Very hardworking, very disciplined financially. The treasurer. With financial secretary, when the documents, or we go in and come out, we cancel money business. Mr. Matthew Aruna, we financial secretary. We organize the secretary when they organize, even where presidents come, where nine are part of the organizing team. Mr. Samuel Taylor, me organizing secretary. Me women's leader, I am blessed. This woman na be women's leader na Pujon district before the Kaya. So he already know, he's very experienced in what they do. Na Madam Kula Sila, na me women's leader. Me young generation leader, na Mr. Amara Belewa, na me young generation leader, very hardworking man. Me imam, na Mr. Mohammed V. Kalon. Now they pray for we. You know, say we council salon, we are very tolerant. We get the imam, we get the chaplain. So the chaplain, na Madam Florence Bindi. Now they can go to Jesus, we come back. Mr. Nabiyu Musa Sandi, where they na this all tonight, now be PRO. I get 3 council of elders them. Where you know inside any group, when I can get the elders then when I then they direct now then they conflict resolute. The chairman of the council of elders, now Mr. Alba Senesi, and that is why New England chapter we are very unique. Mr. Alba Senesi, Nana the former chairman, nine pass the baton give me. In some other chapters, we see chairman don't left in the arena, they go take vacation, they go take a break, they retire. But no, this me former chairman, he come back, he come very actively, they serve me back as the chairman for Council of Elders. Just for make sure say this chapter here not fail. I got 2 other Council of Elders them when Christiana Thomas and Alaji Bosai Kamara. So now me team this. Now the team of executive this year, I guess, were very supportive. But then also my membership, you know, I'm in New England, we get bookman them, we get workman them. New England chapter, we get both. We get the one that went and Sabi book, the one that went and the work. So with chapter, the membership, we are very, very diverse. So I mean, I tell God thank you for the membership. And the one the way now SLPP member, the way they're not registered with we, they're not active, they're still there at the fence. I they encourage them, let them come. These are the ship this we don't sail, it's not the fail, it's not the for done. This shipyard they go sail land. They land safely. So this is my executive. They are very hardworking. They are on board with me. Next week, the one that go then go see how hardworking this executive will be. And the one that would not then then they send their financial support. We appreciate, including Jen to himself. We appreciate very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Chair. You see, this chair lady is Sabi.
It's a bit of
It's Sabi talk. I took say, Mr. Nabi, you win at the piano and they teach chair lady for talk. So now, Secretary General, you don't hear the chair lady don't introduce in all the executive them. They don't talk very good things about Una, meaning Una they really work well. So currently, as we speak, now the New England chapter, what is the status of the chapter and how what are the membership drive and how Una they able to get Una members them and waiting now the plans they will not get for get more members them now that chapter.
Thank you very much, Political Hot Goose. Thank you, listeners. Just like we the chairs explained, we chapter very unique. You know, say elections usually can get consequences. Some of them people they celebrate, some not so much happy about. So the first thing where the chair lady do, where for some of us at one point in time where it will be the even vex, is a go out of in way beyond all reasonable description for reach out to the one they will feel disgruntled. We feel that, oh, because they don't lost, so that was the end of the world. A go now then host them, go visit them one by one for bring them come back on board. For some of us, we felt that was too much. But anyway, that is our leadership style, you know. So I try as much as possible for bring them back. And trust me, they don't bring most of them back. And then no ending is still the embark on leadership drive. People in the way they are this one yet, to be very frank with you, I don't ever feel say they're not even SLPP. I don't ever associate them with SLPP. But with this way, Madam Akpaji don't turn chairman. These guys they show up for meetings, they pay their dues, they attend other activities. They work in something we just call emergency. Then they show up. And then they contribute their time, then they contribute their treasure, then they contribute their talent. So it says a lot about her. And one thing we are going for chip in, they know this. The pace when New England is set. You know, look at our guest speaker. We guest speaker, they reside in the country. With the transport, we guest speaker from Africa for can give a 15-minute speech to we Naya. What does that say? What does that say about the leadership of New England and the gentleman who is coming to give the speech? It says a lot. So if you just use that, you go no say this is super executive. This is a very convincing and persuasive executive. And even if you raise these guys, if you raise Akpaji to a national platform, with what he don't do so far, trust me, it could deliver beyond your expectation. Because none of you not be the feel say we will go this far. We not be ever feel to go for convince, for instance, Harvard, the city of Boston, the Salon Embassy in New York, and then the government in Sierra Leone. They'll go for convince them for squeeze yourself into the presidency program. Me not ever feel say we get speaker, he'll come up from outside of America. Or he's coming here just to give a 15-minute speech. And after that, returns to his place in Egypt. So political hot goose, that is a manifestation that this executive is a very serious, reflective executive that is prepared to work beyond the borders, beyond the boundaries that we have set for them.
Thank you very much, Mr. Thank you very much, Mr. Jusu. Famulem, you the watch this na moment with Gentle, and with the talk now about the inaugural ceremony of the SLPP North America New England chapter. So now, Mr. PRO, when they get this inauguration on the 6th of November,
Correct.
2021, what are some of the plans them who don't put in place for this inauguration? Where will let people the appetite for wrong way and that?
Okay. Well, as we talk on early, we know they just grab and do something. We all meet, we agree, we make committees then. We get different committee, we get ticket committee, we get brochure committee, we get hospitality committee, we get transportation committee. So even if you come out of state where they can, just call we and tell we when you fly the land. Motoka they go pick you up, and can you go straight na the function day. And when you come, as you reach. If you're hungry, we will give you food for it. So we don't make a lot of arrangement then with all the members then and everybody handy at the wheel. With all the support with chairman. They call we anytime we call we with the answer to them. So we don't put things in place. This is not a place where they want to say, even if you can 3 a.m. in the morning, just call. That's why they don't put a number there all. If we even with transport committee busy, they drive other people there. We still get other people there when are standby drivers there where they go pick you up. If you're hungry, just let we know. We get hospitality group where they're ready for feed you and make you feel comfortable. And also this inauguration is not going to be easy. We'll get for maker in the grand style. No, if you want to see traditional dance, kind of Boston. The Gobwe go dede, the Suwi go dede, and other women they where they sabi shake tail, where they shake tail for you. You go ever some people then you go even move from other state for Canada.
Oh yeah.
Then we don't put on with them. Now, if I would say again, it's not a BMT time or not a black man time. Now 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock come. Then at the hall. After 7:30, 8 o'clock, what the DJ will get. It the next day, the stop. And that's so all madam by the dances.
So many Alec Posse late self, you don't late, you go to call now, they're not going to hear you because
you know they hear you because when you call the music number they hear you.
All right.
And we speech them, Chiamadon ready in speech is sharp. The keynote speaker also ready in speech. We know they can't bother people them, but they can enjoy. So we're ready for now. Anybody where you want cannot hesitate for camp. You're not going to regret that time, your energy, and your resources. You're not going to regret them. You go ever remain for enjoying. And also, just this is not the end of the year. Can't enjoy your life. This is not one thing where you get for member. Say now this happened at the end of 2021, November 6th. We are going to Boston. Now this enjoyment I get for the whole year. That something that even after the 6th, you get for put on your calendar for tell people that what happened at Boston.
All right, thank you very much, Famulem. That why we talk to you now the squealer of the New England chapter. Where it's a bit talk, it's a bit talk. Now it don't tell we exactly, it don't wait to appetite now. Follow the bye-bye with ticket now and move. So let's come to Chairman. Chairman, now the PRO don't explain you we. It don't lay beer the plans they wanna get for encourage and entertain anybody where they go for celebrate Utuna. But one of the things that we need for know, I want to let you tell people then, how people then go able to access Usai Una Day, which airports then go, would that then go contact, and how then go able to do for make sure say they're able to put themselves to the right point there for let them go earlier. And what thing are your advice where you go give to people then where they don't prepare now and they're ready for camp? To tell family let them understand that one day.
Well, for New England, we many airports now at the Logan Airport. The Logan Airport now a very centralized airport. It's accessible, so a lot of planes them align them. We event they take place at a hotel, so the hotel get rooms there. We don't already book a group rates for we guests them so that they will be comfortable from the hall. They go just dress from their room. They not get for yagba themselves. They go just dress from the room. They come down at the hotel. Then get I mean good time and then go back to the room, then relax. So the flyers and then out, then Facebook, then a lot of other media. Then thank God we have don't post and today na your own group. So I mean, me na chairman with me number na accessible, me executive, we not get no classified number among we. I mean, we are accessible. So this na New England chapter, come and enjoy the hospitality. That the best. We know a patriotic chapter. With the feed you say we drop.
I like that day. With the feed you say you drop. Oh my God.
All kinds country food day. You want okra, you want potato leaf, you want red palm soup, you want organic, everything today.
Tobogi day.
Tobogi day. Fufu esakpa, bitter leaf.
Well, you see, family and a Saturday the program.
So exactly. Saturday fufu.
Fufu with abiata.
Yes. Exactly.
So US, my brother and sister, this na the inauguration for the New England chapter. You were there now for ready now for buy your tickets. If you don't buy tickets yet, grab now you buy and right away, so that you don't go lose the opportunity for go and enjoy and meet with brothers and sisters them. Now you meet with families. At least this is a Christmas season. If you not been get outside, because some people then they will not really get outside they go enjoy. This is America, everybody is bored. Now some of the opportunities there I go see boku plazas where I go able to eat, I enjoy, and they are among my brothers and sisters them. But I want to ask you another question, Charlie, before I left you. How you manage make sure say you bring Dr. Ali Kaba for let go give keynote address? You pull a yarn outside there. Una get money New England.
Well, just to come me Pierre Robinson. Now the human capital. I mean, we get relationship, it go a long way. I mean, for the one that we don't know, Ali Kaba once upon a time, now be member of this region, he now be member of Chicago chapter. So we be not get a good relationship with him. And sometimes with a relationship, they buy money, not they buy them. So it's now the relationship we don't get with them. Now and this no nonsense chairman, yeah. We want something, they go all out forget them. So Dr. Ali Kaba no say, he don't go say no to me. So Dr. Ali Kaba, I fena say go Egypt. I be not begin the I mark away there. With President can go Egypt, if he say he don't pull a camon on my hand. But I'll chase and they pull and they come. So he go there na alive, and na man way na part of we the struggle of this region here. So it's now before we wait talk, I know say go get for change a lot of minds to we chapter.
Secretary General.
Yeah.
As he say, we get one other prominent chairperson way in Washington. As he name Pada una program say the canton MC. Which kind of influence una get back na New England for the way people they no more beyond the schedule for the happily come? Which kind of influence? Which kind of pattern is una teach we?
Yeah, gentle.
Yeah.
You know say the Patriots na pace setters.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I think whether you do Ohio or Arizona, who side
North Dakota.
North Dakota.
So you not even get tips. You guys you can't stand boxing. This is a city of tradition, it is a city of culture, it is a city of patriotism. So this they reflect in the chapter. Trust me, we're not going to I mean, it is a fully loaded chapter.
Oh my God.
Yes, fully loaded. Yeah. So
we refuse to be intimidated in North Dakota.
You are going to be intimidated, my brother. So imagine, look the lineup. The keynote speaker, a former ambassador, a presidential aspirant. That's the keynote speaker.
And we national campaign manager.
Thank you.
Boom.
National campaign manager. Yes. Somebody who is an antiseptic to APC. Yes. And then he is being flanked by a sitting chairlady of the biggest chapter in North America.
Imagine. This is when the influence when not the exact, when they intimidate the chapter, when they intimidate we let not tell una lie.
So when you see the lineup, my brother, you know how to face, you know how to miss it. Because every word when it emanates from the people that they mouth in a quotable quote. Yes. So you don't go for me, sir.
So PRO, bring this one to you. How would they divide the program? Is it going to be one great program altogether, or would they get the inaugural program different from the dance, or how would they do them? I want to let people know, because they will not just come blindly saying we just come una one day or we don't do no more for inauguration now they will sit down back and give una full week. So how would they do? How would they shape the program?
Okay, we don't tell you that one day. We don't tell you that certain things that there is going to be classified. If you really want to know what's in the happen at the program proper, you need to show yourself up at the program.
Yeah. So well, you don't see. We are not putting out order. We are not anyway. Well, it's not bad, but now I want to put it this way: we can forget dance, we can forget dinner, we can forget inauguration separate, or we can forget one side of all the.
We can forget all.
That's you know, this inauguration is going to be different. Different in the sense that when they come for this inauguration, make up your mind for say you can enjoy, you can get the best. Just have that at the back of your mind. Anything less than that is a failure.
So what's the unique thing about this inauguration? Where we think say we not get an Washington, we not get an New Jersey, we not get an North.
Well, like I said, tell you earlier, we also take the inauguration to people there. Would they entertain una? Would they let una know say we not forget with tradition as all? They so we ready for dance. They don't so we say they don't send message, say the woman they don't send message, they're ready for dance, they dance, say they dance on top house. Now me tell they say this is America, we know they dance on top house.
Then they don't go to let it all lie, they don't arrest me.
Then also the boys say if so we dance on top the house, if they dance on top the cable, the electric cable. So they bring my we said the trouble. I want not miss this. You get for be sweet. You get for dance day, you get for you dance day, you sweat. So shoes for dance.
So we get for the expect traditional setting.
Oh
we
yes.
Expect modern setting.
Oh yes.
So these are the differences, because I see now New Jersey. You see the dance was where they dance, where they circle. The New Jersey, they set record.
With a break them.
The way you go to Washington.
You know, see that's it. You know, see
that record where Washington they said me afraid.
Okay.
So Charlie, how you say we not able to do more than the people than they.
With a break all the record and day.
How would they break up? Which
by you coming and sing, you cannot more.
Oh my God!
We get classified information, and they will not let's go now. So with the left hand, so the last day you come, you will never.
All right, so family, they will see that day. So people then you say, "Oh, come, we don't come." Then are the way to Boston. So you really what?
Yes, so I said that November 6th, not so today.
But anyway, but the next day, I want let people from they watch back. Let them see some people they go down the road now. How the plane they go let all massive and not watch again.
No, but honestly.
So where I see father skits we make so. They say we not invite the roving reporter. We get for the update. Una this roving reporter and easy. Una just the surprise. Una just the great thing that we me not understand.
We roving reporter na Madam Jennifer Kuruma. Yes, now we roving reporter. And that one they know they miss where they report classically. You for know that day. So in the roving reporter. We get other juices them, other people and they don't put na the line up na the program where we know the names then I mean we deputy ambassador from New York, ambassador Victoria Solomon he get for dinner at the house. We former ambassador to Liberia. I mean, Kemo Salia Bao. We get high classified people that we get for day. So now I can say, come. We don't want to let you smell this here. Smell no taste. Can't say stop.
Somebody say, Masaru, it's a great spirit of oneness. Now with the show. So now we don't show. And Bill Gates is a una program a very impressive. So you know that they don't show we say until una get some mirror inside this una inauguration program. I think we really need for go see.
Very much
because Washington don't make much. New Jersey don't make much. Now una self they tell we say una get a role for play. We go make we shock. So, but I want let people then watch small, let give body water, let listen to this music, and so they try for bring one more last program so that we go able let people now let them go prepare for buy the ticket there because somebody don't tell me say now in they try for buy a ticket now. So yes, he said they try for buy your ticket now. So that
you're not gonna regret some.
Yes, so now give body water to the show.
Oh, who that this game? Yeah, so Sam na who that this game? Yeah, they for oh, who that cook and shave the game? President we dey vote tobacco for development na salon. Amu you don hear me? We dey vote tobacco. We dey vote tobacco for development na salon. Sholele, 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 sholele. Oh, after you, na you. Sholele, 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 oh, 2023 na you. Show them say you do am, 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 oh, after you na you. Salomon wetin we say, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you, yo we dey vote for you, oh. Open salon go before. We talk wetin we say. Yo we dey vote for you. Yo we dey vote for you. Yo we dey vote for you. O salon ni better wa. Kapo agbo ulanje pele o. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Ngora go ulanje pele o. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Wanda magbo ulanje pele. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Kailango ulanje pele o. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Weji makwa longiva. Bunti go ulanje pele o. Weji makwa kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa lobiova o. Kayamba boulanje pele o, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa longiva, wejima kwa lobiova o. Amweno kono mwa fefo, bembo abe hawaii, bembo abe hawaii, bembo abe hawaii. Madame you, Uncle Loco Tenepa, you set a votam, you set a votam, you set a votam, you set a votam. Madame you, Ancambia Tenepa, you set a votam, you set a votam, you set a votam, you set a votam. Madame you, Amfalapa Tenepa, you set a votam. You set a votam, you set a votam, you set a votam. Madame you, I'm making it on the back. You set a votam, you set a votam, you set a votam, you set a votam. Madame you, I'm my broker on the back. You set a votam, you set a votam, you set a votam, you set a votam. Madame you. Oh, would I get this game, yes, so Madame you. Sam now would I this game, yeah, they for Madame you. Shape the game, President Sam, I see man they jump come on. They say back to power.
Papaya, Naya, on the other side. They don't rule this country, they don't take the country from the frying pan to the fire side. We tell God thank you for President Bill. You only get that this country, let me get a chance for.
Woman, they want to take this country back to austerity. Ce n'est pas possible, that's what Frenchman say. We are making President Bill chance here, making develop this country for we. And like I say, make we judge them in the end, because the end justify the means. We are with the voter man, we are with the voter man, we are with the voter man, for development as alone. And who you don't hear me, we are with the voter man. We are with the voter man, we are with the voter man, for development na salon. Sholele, 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 oh. After you, now you. Sholele, 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 oh. 2023 night.
All right, family, I think say we don't enjoy that very good music. We come on from Evangelist Koba, where he sing for the re-election of President Tok Andubio, and we see all the display. So, chairman of the New Jersey, sorry, who was in New Jersey, New England chapter.
Another $100 get for ad for Emmanuel they send.
Hey, we are big. We are big. New Jersey, we are not join Padiso. Because chairman go think say Chairman Stevie go don't bribe me for. Anyway, so chairman, this inauguration program on the 6th is a big coincidence to the youth convention, the National Young Generation Convention in Africa. Now I want to know if you young generation go able to go or go able to attend this inauguration, or waiting now how una see why it conflicts so and how una think say it get for work.
Well, like I normally tell you, that is how powerful New England is. The young generation He prefer for New England. You see, that's just how powerful New England is.
So
the young generation very effortlessly. Not to say we put any pressure on them. It just see the uniqueness of New England inauguration. It decides say,
the youth convention,
they come. Yes, he said now they come. It will be represented na Moyamba. But as an individual, now they come.
So PRO, why would I do that? Why you say self no go for Namoyamba? Why you think say we do that? You know what's happening?
So why did that representation day?
Why this day? Why this day?
Well, we know they try for challenge whatever they go to the national politics. However, this date we don't set, and we don't make a lot of input. We don't make a lot of arrangement. You know, and a lot of people that we don't buy tickets, even myself. But the first date when they begin, they know that they don't cancel a lot of date there. And you know, so and with all the arrangements, we make sure say some people then go when they go represent we. However, we say there, we say we don't set with date, we don't want to point that date again.
Why GB don't already commit to me? You know we're able for the commit again. Why GB don't already commit?
Wait to make a talk. So let people they not say, New England they want sabotage this week.
No, we're not the sabotage. No, we're not the
sabotage. Get on the 6th. Then I go set the new time. So that I make for long clear the air. A lot of people they understand say, well, this not to just clash. Would not be done set out. But however, so when I think a good thing will come out from this coincidence.
Oh yes.
All right. So now at the come to well, this question at the Hiba no more. Would I ever want answer among the answer? Now these are the New England chapter. Some people they na Boston. Then are SLPP, but they don't know how to join SLPP. They don't understand nothing. How to get onto them. Would have for contact. So Monday, if they watch this show right now, it in other states, in a SLPP person, but you don't ever know how if you're able join SLPP. So they around the Boston area safe, but you don't know. Or it in other states, but it just don't fall for now. Say you want to join una own chapter. Is that right for good day, or how you able access una for let able join this una very good chapter?
Thank you very much, Gentle. The one thing we're very unique about New England, the thing we're very unique about New England, we chapter are not only limited to Boston. Now we are the only chapter we get 5 states under we. We get Maine, we get Vermont, we get New Hampshire, we get Rhode Island, and then we get Massachusetts. So anybody where they live now, any of them states then you get the liberty for join this chapter. Okay. And the registration is very open. I mean, call me. My name na Hawa Akpaji Kalon, a household name. My number na 617-633-4453. Anybody within a Boston, if you say no more Hawa Kalon, I mean, I don't did at this bus here for the past 30 years. So I mean, me not supposed to me not to that like way they hide under bushel. I'm all over the place. So anybody who want for join this chapter, this is like the very opportune time for let you join this chapter under my leadership, because I go train you, I go groom you, I go make you the political horse goose, so that anybody who is sit up, I go fry. Anybody who step, I go nyaka nyaka.
Secretary General. Secretary General, you read that the way Charlie okay?
Yes.
Okay. So now, Chia don't say anybody will want come. But now the question here is, somebody go want come join the chapter. Waiting at the requirements. We talk about age requirements. We talk about any other requirements where you think say the person need forget. Tell people them. So like the person where they watch it, want come, but want know the requirements where it go get. This is not about financial requirement. And not talking about public. But what the age requirement, other requirement, we forget. We go make una entertain them for to remember. Now this powerful chapter.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Hot Goose. The requirements for join SLPP in England are just the national requirement, the constitutional requirement. You for don't reach voting age, for be 18 years and above. Once you're 18 years and above, you're free for can join SLPP in England, and you're not Israel Union or from Israel Union heritage. Maybe you're not now born, but mama papa na Australians in. Once you're 18 or above, you free for can join. One thing where I mean I not go hesitate for saying is that the atmosphere for expand the chapter or for let you join the chapter is so conducive now with the leadership we get, because you get a chairman who is so docile, who is so down to earth, who is so humble that he didn't take anything. You know, I mean, he sees himself as leader, like the house of a paramount chief. What's a paramount chief? I talk about traditional paramount chief back in those days. Now a compound will get everybody. I mean, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the all the. And the chief is able to accommodate every one of them. Now so the chairman there. I don't know how that leadership is going to work, because it seems more as Combra, you know, than a political figurehead. So anybody who want for join, this is now your time. Feel free for come. You call her 24/7 in the peak. Interestingly, 24/7 we call her the peak. It don't matter which we call her for that woman. They will say in a administrator. For the chair lady, customer service is not a department. It is an attitude.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Mm-hmm. So
when you call her, you can be sure that you always get the best from him, because that is her attitude. So come on board, guys.
So now, PRO, there's one thing where our will make it clear to family the way they watch. So man go and join New England chapter now. They go don't fall for this chapter, because the kind way say how una the collabo, how the collabo, the chairman the collabo to una, and the kind vibes una don't give, then they don't entice somebody. They go one can join this chapter. But now the question is, if I want to join, for example, this chapter, are they around that side? They always the chairperson call. Now, me na Sierra Leonean, but me wife, let's say na Ghanaian. I don't marry that. If everyone can join that chapter, the SLP, una go join them or una not go join them?
We go join them, because it don't come when we a member of a family now. It go to a salon. It go become a salon Sierra Leone citizen. You know, we not drive anybody. Once you don't go married, na family you don't make. Your family for be part of we. If your wife now for Liberia, any part of, even if not American, he say he want join we go join our go na salon. We go make a citizen. Also, you go apply for citizenship. Just like I said, the commoner na Africa, we can we become citizen. And we do everything we'll get the right for do. They not stop we. If America not stop we, why for stop anybody? We can join we and become citizen and become Sierra Leonean. We get open hand. We not open-handed people that we're always ready with doors that open. We even get friends of Sierra Leone. I mean, when the president can be most of people then they when are friends of Sierra Leone, where they did na this state here, where they even go to salon more than Sierra Leone people there. You know, when they go do things then at salon more than the people that say where they born at salon. So we not restrict anybody. Once you pass 18 and you're ready for becoming a Sierra Leonean, yeah, we go encourage you.
So, family, you will they watch this now the inaugural program of the SLPP North America New England chapter in Boston. Now they don't explain to we about the program, how the program how it get for become very juicy and very attractive. So you where they watch now for buy you ticket, let you go. Now for call the chairman and call the people that let you go. But then we don't talk about the requirement. Then, if you want to join the New England chapter in Boston, the Secretary General don't tell you say you for there at least 18 years, and then also they say for become a Sierra Leonean, and not only a Sierra Leonean, if you married to a Sierra Leonean or a Sierra Leonean born you, even if you don't want to go to Sierra Leone, hence a Sierra Leonean born you, or you know man you married to Sierra Leonean woman, automatically you get right for go join that chapter there, because the two shall be one. So 9 the PRO don't talk this now. So that's not the good thing. So you grab now, call the people there. But PRO chairman,
yes,
you talk say when person one like contact you. Now in case person contact you, sometimes you the hook or you busy enable getting because your man not get patient. If we don't contact you, if we don't call you, sometimes phone ring up, you see where they are, they're not the big person call. So, or the person don't text you, but because they didn't have a place, he don't text you, you're not able to respond, say you want to join. So you get any alternative policy way go get to for let able reach the chapter?
Yeah, I get me PRO, I get me organizing secretary. I mean the entire executive. We all the work as one. For bring membership. I mean, it's very interesting that every one of we now they go solicit member bring a camp. I mean, we even have a competition. I mean, whether they bring the largest number of members. So we are on that competition. So from the time when election don't be, so now we go into election with about 30, 40 members. Now we're over 60 members. So we are growing. We are doing a lot of work.
So that competition, the other person within other states, it will still win that competition.
You just said they are especially for the part of that competition.
If I go begin source member, then I
just make sure let them mention you name say now you now the person who solicit them. Then you go be part of the competition.
So now you get for make and they go tax the chairman and they other chapter there. Let them give me small money. Wait you don't and they go to Madam Alice. Now you still so you see, well, so anybody who want to join New England chapter, call Gentle or any other chapter, North America, just call me. If you're not able to get onto the chairman, just call me.
Exactly. So
text me and they give you correct line.
That should be your advert, your PRO.
Yes. So that you go directly and go get along with the greatest and the most powerful chapter. Then, but again, I get one very important question. Now, when I get this inaugural program, when I don't make all these sweet plans, when I don't put everything together, people then they go to the hotel and they get forget transportation, they don't get frustrated. But now I want to ask if people then get for pay for anything.
People then get for waiting.
If they get for make payment for any program, let not be say so tell all that years content are free.
Well, you know, these are politics. There's nothing free in politics. These are fundraising. I mean, fortunately, unfortunately, chapters and they only get one-time fundraising in a year. So this year now we only yearly fundraising this. So now we really solicit even the one that are not able to come for different reasons. We really now we partners them, now we don't colleagues them, now we party supporters them. We encourage them, let them send with a financial donation because I mean, this is the only way. And election they come, you know, election therefore come. We need money, so it's not free. I mean, the flyer the way they out there, it states waiting at the gate fee. I mean, and the one the way they know the way I get their name there on my list. Where I know say I get for go solicit the whether they can, they know they come. Then we'll get for send. Then we'll get for send something, including Gentle himself.
So how you able to commit people them where you want let them solicit let them put the
I'm just with charisma. I'm very charismatic. You know, I sabi una all.
So you don't put all name na paper.
Una all name paper. You for know that one day.
All right. So now PRO.
Yeah.
You na the mouthpiece, you na the sabi talk man, you na the squealer, you na the sangonge. So and also una all now this question. Which kind of plan una put for recruit new members that that time they do the inauguration? Because we see some people and they until they put in plan wearing something. So mango one that day they go one candy. So they in that area they want candy for like can join.
Okay.
The chapter. So when I get any plan when I put in place for recruitment of new members that day, if there's a plan when I explain to family.
Yeah, in fact, they always set the whole program. The financial people then now they get for dinner at the gate. Before you enter inside, as you come, we get with treasurer at dinner gate, we get with financial secretary dinner at gate. Tell them say I come for join. They write your name and you financial. If you count your financial what they call registration fee, they go take and write there. And from there, they go also join you. We get we WhatsApp group. They go join you there. So anything where they go so far at the chapter, right from the hall, you go know exactly what they go on at the chapter. As long as you don't can join we. Also because that day the chairman will be very busy, not going able to at the gate, or the secretary general, they're not going able to at the gate. But with two financial people then, when they take care of all the finances of the chapter, they go in at the gate for welcome you, and also for do all the paperwork where you need before you even enter the dance. If not that you come before you one can register for enter for the chapter at that night. You get people there waiting at the gate already for you, where they will welcome you, they'll give you a warm welcome, and also make sure that you get all the information where you need. After that, you're not going to say, oh, I don't go register, or they don't just write my name. As you register right there, you join the WhatsApp group will get, and you can know exactly what they go the in and out, what they go on, what type of communication will they get, all the information where they go in and out of the chapter right there.
So meaning you want to say if me they come now for can join and then at that area then they come for can join that chapter day. I come, I'm going to get if I pay me registration, I'm going to get me receipts, I'm going to get me I call them me subscription slip. I'm going to subscribe every month. I'm going to get all that the way I will take. Then I go with them. I know say myself, yes, I belong to a family. That you want to.
Exactly. And also for even make it easy for you, you go simply know exactly if any day say Chiama say today, hello, how would they do today? The WhatsApp group, you go know. Let's say if you need a salon, you go know say Chiama don't say hello to you, or Secretary General don't can left message for we. So it's easy as that.
All right. So now, Chairman, what about in this way? Somebody don't come now, but you know we don't watch this show, or you know get information, but you don't go, you don't admire the program. But you don't get money in that hand for register at that moment. You don't get money for pay any subscription at that moment. But you get interest from joining the chapter. How would I be able to handle that kind of person in case?
Well, looking for we na America, we get Zelle, we get Cash App. So this in the day, you know the worker without them. So correct as you come, you want join. Yes, you not get money in your hand. You can Zelle to me. You can Cash App to me. We get other forms of payments that we go make. You know, but I mean on a serious note, we solicit for membership and people that they come where they come for can join. So we are prepared to receive them.
All right. So now, Secretary Jen, what about people the way they don't get them picking the way they member them, then get them picking the way they don't 18, but they know what's that the encouragement way they give them people and they for let them still bring them picking, how them able to convince them for let them bring them picking and let them say can't join, let them begin the part of the family.
I think say the line they break for her.
All right, yeah, hey, well.
Yeah,
now,
so I mean, then one thing we will get for do because Mr. Segba get picking away, I still they encourage. I mean, you know, as I mean, this like a new executive. After this winter, yeah, maybe we go come up with a summer program. We'll go incorporate the young adults them, where they say go feel at home, where you know they go participate in because all they said they can talk say politics now for old people there. But you know, I mean, we'll incorporate, we begin encourage the young one them for participate. Then maybe we go entice the rest of the other young people that for join with.
So PRO, I think Chairman they talk about the young people them, and then one day with sometimes they go on you know see young people that they're spirited. So waiting at the plans of the young generation. Incorporate the young one them when they catch the young for encourage them for coming and so that then we able to stay put not only for the come meeting every day for go. What are the plans then with the young generation will get?
Well, as you know, we're not to the young generation leader. However, I mean the man who put in charge for the young people then at this chapter now very vibrant guy, is very evolving and very engaging. So it deal with the youth then. Again, one thing we don't make at this chapter before this time, everything people will say, oh, anytime we will contribute, it is just gonna salon, we not do anything for we Slppna. Then this new leadership we don't come together, we don't say, if you're not a member in our chapter, you get any grady, we grady with you. We put small token, we go give you and we grady with you. Good. I mean, anything will happen to you, be good, be bad, even though we don't want the bad, but that's part of human life. So anything we you do, once we know, we go day. I mean, just know we from Mark now. I think we don't attend 2 or 3 functions that we member then get. we'll go there with full force, we'll give a small token. So that they will give the people the zeal and the encouragement, say, we brother the day, we sister the day, then get me back.
All right. Famulem, you will watch this now the this now the SLPP North America New England chapter, the inaugural program. Una don't hear it a lot. Una don't see how the inaugural program get for go like. Una don't hear it waiting at the plans that they don't put in place. And you will they come out from Washington, you will they come out from New Jersey. All things we need forget it is intact. And the chairman don't show in number. If you want to join that chapter 2, you go for that program, they entertain you. Just call that chairman, it will tell you what's it involved. And then as we can't close the program, I will get let's watch this jingle once more. Then we'll get we last statements them. Then we'll close this program. Una thank you, una the watch, and let us say glue. I think I the wrong one, Annie.
Australian People's Party North America New England Chapter, One Country, One People, present Executive Inauguration, Fundraising Dinner and Dance on Saturday, November 6, 2021, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m., right at the Holiday Inn Boston Dendam Hotel and Conference Center. It's going to be right on 55 Ariande Road, Dendam, MA02026. Keynote speaker, His Excellency Ambassador Ali Kaba. MC, Mrs. Fatmata Dowsi Worry. Chairman, Mrs. Howard Akpaji Kalon. DJ will be DJ Omar Savage. Tickets, regular $50, single patron $75, double patron $150, cheap patron by donation only. Hotel lodging, single and double beds, $149 per night. Ladies and gentlemen, come on and celebrate these individuals who've been elected in these offices. Congratulations. Yes, this is Voice of DMV Productions. I am General Yankuba, bringing this to you live. Be there to support, to celebrate these individuals. Sierra Leone People's Party New England Chapter. One country, one people.
So I see something there and I will not put. They say tickets. That ticket money them. Now for voting. Now for waiting people then they pay their ticket fees.
Now for the gates, now for enter the events.
Okay, so the inaugural events for enter there at least you because una say una they make it as a sort of fundraising.
Yes.
Well. Okay.
Yes.
So family the you they watch the program again for be a very powerful one. You know, they call it a polyvalent program wherein it really rich all things they inside it. But where they come, then they make it as a form of fundraising, where they use pay the ticket for enter. And we were not even go, but we voice the day. We post get for the day too. Yeah.
Of course.
When they send we your couple. So now if you're not able to go send your couple. But I think say we all they go for let go make sure say if you're not able to go, that money way for pay ticket for go, just put on
the basket.
Put on the basket, cash up.
Yeah.
That will help for let that chapter go before. So now we don't take 1 hour some 30 minutes. We'll try for wrap up the program now. So Jen, what's in your last statement to people regarding this program?
Well, the last word, listeners, is this. Una be done the attend inauguration them. But I sure una say una not start it until you come to New England on the 6th of November. It is an inauguration with a difference. It is an inauguration that you will not forget in a hurry. It is an inauguration that is going to define and refine your perception about politics, about New England, and about SLPP. Not to something this way you go out for reading the narrative. Trust me, you go sit down and say, I wish I had known. You're not late if you not buy tickets. Buy and come and be a witness. Be a witness yourself. and be a participant yourself, so that tomorrow, when posterity they recollect waiting go on, you say go to map say I was there. It is different from I was told. I was there.
Was here.
So do ya una buy tickets, make una come. If anything fall below your expectation, then we have failed. But I will assure una say we know they fail. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yes, Mr. PRO, you said tell people them waiting you wanted to hear about this inauguration and then tell them goodbye.
Well, me family there as when I don't hear you. This not to picking play. And this dance are not a small pala idea, na big pala idea. They allege you then. The one that whether the hit, they know the miss, they all did it. So this na opportunity for can meet people then. The key makers then, na SAPP for can rub skin with them, na Boston. But as I say, the Secretary General don't say Boku and everything really don't cover almost everything what we want to say. The only thing what I want to say, I want to take this opportunity and say thank you to former chairman, Chairman Senesi, Namandande, as chairman be say in order to joke with this chapter. Me do net self you call him a day help we. Also, I want to take this opportunity and say thank you for Imam Barry. I mean, the other big man at this area, yeah, when I will consult deputy consul, yeah, it's another joke with me. Anytime we call her a day. So that's why I say, if you want can understand what the SAPPD about, the oneness, the happiness, the only political party, na salon, we take the whole country together. We say one people, one country. Canada Boston, will they tell you what that mean? What that one people and one country mean? So please don't miss this opportunity. I beg at the day. Come. If you not come for any other thing, just come for let you know what in one people, one country mean.
Family, that one we talk to now the mouthpiece, the squealer, the one we get money in tongue. Wait, have talk. So now I don't talk to now. They don't encourage you now. So Mr. Sem, they can talk to people them. Let them begin to buy the ticket for go to New England. And let me say try for WhatsApp. Is it WhatsApp or Cash App?
Cash App Dede, Zelde.
Okay. All right. So now I want to hear from the chairman, where it again last statement and last encouragement for day November 6th for grace that occasionally.
Yes, I want to take this opportunity for say thank you to the Hot Goose for giving this platform for make we chapter we sell we chapter out there. I want to tell and thank you. Of course, my job they do as a PRO for the region. I just want to tell and say they do a good job. But also, more importantly, I just want to let people encourage people that for let them go come and participate for this event here. We event they take place at a hotel. Very classic. I mean, come dress, impress, enjoy yourself. I mean, the one that when SLPP, when they're not defense, they're not join the chapter yes, and they encourage them for let them come so that we will promote Mother Bio in vision for we nation. When are the only direction we'll forget. So now all come and join this chapter. I want to take this opportunity for say thank you to me executive. When are then I'm backbone. Without them, I'm not able to turn strong. So let's continue for do the job what they do. Let's continue for work in unity. Let's continue for make sure say this chapter I don't grow. Thank you all. Thank you all the listeners and those who are around New England. Please come on November 6th. Come and support me. Thank you.
Yes, before we go, I get one question. Somebody go there, a APC or a NGC, one, sometimes it be one country for can join, or two, it just one can for can enjoy with una no more because una na Sierra Leoneans. That person is welcome for camp.
Well, that is one of the uniqueness of this chapter. Yeah, we very party tolerance. We don't invite the NGC, we don't invite the APC. Which other group? Actually, those are the only two political parties that will get now. But we don't formally invite them, and with the hope say they will come. If the one that will come, then go get received well.
If someone can out, then they want to change their mind. When I get a group, when I go to put them together for convince them for someone.
Of course.
They can't join the party.
Of course. Of course.
Okay. All right. Famulem, you will they watch this now the inaugural program for the SLP North America New England chapter. And today I get the privilege for host the powerful individuals there. We don't can tell we about the inaugural plans. We don't can encourage we follow camp, and we don't can tell we how we will able to join the SLPP. You will watch. We don't get a lot of information today from them brilliant individuals there. Them people here, I think say we already in that Boston area. We go gladly for them among them personality here, so that we self gonna say things go sweet for we now and forever. Oh, they among them, that's also laughter. Me where they talk to now, me na Gentle, Patrick Mada Kroma, me na the PRO for SLP North America region. Everybody, the 6th of November, we na take road for go na Boston, so that we na go able to celebrate with the New England chapter, so that we na go continue for that friendship, that unity, that joy, that happiness. We President Tokanubi inject its Sierra Leoneans them, we na go able to go get una own share under the leadership of Madam Hawa Akpaji Kalon. Thank you very much, Secretary General, Mr. Albert. Thank you very much, the eloquent and fine articulate PRO, Mr. Nabil Sani, for that powerful statement, a convincing words them. Where you don't give we. This is show say the New England chapter will not really do as a family. I so appreciate una effort and una time we will take for Camp na the Hot Goose Network studio for can talk to people. And thank you very much, the most wonderful, the most prestigious chairwoman, me I call her chairwoman, for this kind of big job where you don't do. You are not only a political head, you are a mother figure. You are a figure that they bring every other individual together, because I see the joy, I see the pleasure, I see the happiness where all the executive members they get around you. I think this then are the spirit of unity, when are the symbol for SLPP, where they inject into everybody. I tell you, thank you, Madam Hawa. Keep doing it, and I hope you will continue to make that chapter an exploit, because a chapter before elections, when I be there in with authorities, now when I done the over 60, that says that you are doing your best and you are able to bring them all together, and the executive when they do well.
Thank you.
Thank you. You ain't don't know now for take you ticket for go riding.
Network TV.